Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to TVL, where we have refreshing conversations and cereal recommendations. Today, we are going through the love languages. So we will jump into it. If you're not aware, Love Language is by Dr. Gary Chapman. It's a wonderful book. Highly recommend. Outlined in his book, there are 5 love languages.
Acts of service. For these people, actions speak louder than words. Receiving gifts. For some people, receiving a heartfelt gift is what makes them feel most loved. Quality time. This language is all about giving the other person your undivided attention. Words of affirmation. This language uses words to affirm other people. And physical touch. To this person, nothing speaks more deeply than appropriate physical touch.
Go ahead and pause the video and post in the comments what your love language is. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're each going to talk about our love language and how it corresponds to our spouse, whether it agrees or if it's on the different spectrum.
Okay, I think 2 of these love languages, and 2 of them are like my worst. Like, I'm not good at it at all. And my worst are his top 2. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, and that's how it is for him too. And I'm like, I think like spouses, couples, I think that happens a lot. You typically don't have the same ones. At least a lot of couples that I've met, they don't have the same ones. It's usually your bottom 2 is the one that your spouse has, which I'm like, that's not fair.
I think it makes you work harder.
Yeah, right. I think that's one of the things that God set up.
Supposed to work.
So my top one is acts of service. And I was like thinking about this. I'm like, so if Corey were to bring me like, I don't know, a coffee after work, that's technically receiving a gift, but in my mind, it's an act of service. You know what I mean?
I agree.
So like those 2 are kind of similar in my mind, at least for certain things. It's like if you go above and beyond what you typically do, or you're taking something away from me that I would typically do, to me, that's an act of service.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like your heart in helping me.
Yep.
My worst 2 are physical touch and words of affirmation.
Those are your least favorite? Or
they're just the ones that I'm really bad at. Like, I'm like, don't touch me. Don't touch me, you're ugly.
Oh, poor Corey.
Well, we'll use that as a segue into mine. So my number 1 love language is physical touch.
Yeah.
I love
like holding my
hands. I love kissing you. I do. I love kissing you. And I love words of affirmation. I don't know if it's just because that's how I was raised. My parents always made it their goal to uplift me in everything I did.
I was telling somebody about this the other day. I can recall a story, a situation. I think it was a holiday or something. Corey did like, and this is not to make fun of you, okay? This is just...
You only child.
This is just proving a point of a story, okay? Corey did a menial task, like the dishes or something like that.
My daily chore.
His, I think it was your grandma, literally went, yay, Bob! And I literally said, Corey, please don't ever expect that from me because I will not. Like, if that's what you need from me in our marriage, I'm sorry, I'm going to fail you every time.
Well, it's not that. Let me get back on track. It's not like I want a cheerleader of a wife.
Yes, you do.
No, it's
deep down inside.
I
you
love
really
hearing Like, you look really good today, or, I love you. I like hearing I love you a lot.
And I say I love you.
I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying I like hearing that. And I like and if you put it together.
But it's not when you're doing the dishes.
Right. But if you put it together and you say, I love you, and you give me a kiss, man, that's, you hit two languages
Well,
in
I'm
one.
just saying, you grew up with that so much that it's like, it probably is a natural love language, but it's probably also kind of a taught one because you were so encouraged. And I love that about your family, that like your parents and your grandma and like all those people, they are very encouraging. Yeah, what are yours?
Mine, I know you made fun of me, but mine is like a little bit of
All
like,
of them?
I would love for Vaughn to just say, hey, let's go watch a movie. Like, put her to bed, go take a bath.
Initiative.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I get
let's
that.
watch a movie, have quality time. But also, I'd love for him to come home with a coffee or, just not ask me what's for dinner. Just say, hey, I'm going to pick up a pizza or whatever.
Yeah.
That way, like, I think that's, I don't really like gifts that much.
Right.
It's not my favorite, but more of like acts of service.
Yeah.
Just
See, that's what I'm
doing
saying.
it without me having to ask.
Yes.
Because nothing drives me more crazy than when he asks me, I know, I'm so sorry, but like, does she need a diaper? Figure it out. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, just so y'all know, like, this is like such a conversation, I think, between every married couple with children, especially.
It drives
Have
me
you seen the
bonkers.
Where are your eyes?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I died. I was like,
I'm like,
sin.
yeah, I literally said that to because it's so
passive
realistic. I'm
aggressive
like,
video.
If you haven't seen it, we'll put it right here.
It's hilarious.
It's so funny.
Where are your eyes? Where could they be? Where are your eyes? Point to them with me. Yeah, we have two eyes.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Anyway,
but I also, like to be like Corey said, like I like to be told I love you, and I like to be said,
Yeah.
hey, looking great today, especially
know.
freshly postpartum.
yeah, when you're not feeling so great.
Yes. So I think I have a little bit of a mix of all of them. And
Yeah, I think all of them are like nice to experience.
yes.
Like, who doesn't like to spend quality time with their spouse?
That's
You know what I
most
mean?
definitely my favorite.
Yeah. So it might not be your top, but I think all of them are, it's just an act of a love.
I don't mean to be bad with acts of service. It's just like what you were saying, does the baby need a diaper? I don't know. Figure it out. Like, I have a hard time figuring it out,
I just
Yeah.
don't understand
And-
that. Like, I don't.
Let's hang on. Not to cause a riff in the episode, okay? But we've had this conversation before.
We had this conversation literally last night. How does it feel to not be the default parent?
Okay,
Like,
yes,
you know what I
that-
mean? If he doesn't want to feed her a bottle, here you go. If he doesn't want to change your clothes, here you go. I'm like,
It's that.
that's where I struggle. Is I'm like,
I'm
can
also
do it.
talking like mental load. Like, if I give you a task, I don't want to have to think about it anymore.
yes.
So I think that's kind of what
We've
the
all-
But what you
figure it
have
out.
to understand, though, is that the task that you give sometimes requires additional
but
information.
sometimes it's just like it would be easier to ask her. So that's what I'm going to do.
Yes.
I see a video like a couple weeks ago, and it was my husband can't find a ketchup bottle, but he can work a 9-to-5 job, and I'm like, literally, where's her bottle? Where's her diaper? And
You're
I'm like,
so capable outside of this house.
and then that's
Well,
not
Right.
I think it's the simple. I think it's the simple little things too. Like they say, the little things are bigger than the whole picture. Sometimes it's the little things like a bottle, wet wipes, like tonight, and even a burp cloth. Just little things like that with her. That's a necessity. You just sometimes you forget, and then it's that fear of more struggles, more trouble that goes through a man's mind. A man's mind is more of taking more than one single load and being able to process it all like you guys do. We just process
You
the
know,
difference.
I heard something that I think kind of sums up what you're trying to say, that men are like major taskers and women are the menial taskers. So it's like,
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
yeah,
It's just-
like you got the baby. We got the diapers and the wipes and the bottles and the burp cloths and all the kind of stuff. It's like, and when y'all have like a conversation, how was work? Good. Women are like, how was work? How did you feel? What did you eat? Like, when did you
you
go
guys
to the
want the
bathroom?
details.
Yes, we like
Yes.
details.
Yeah.
If
So
he tells me something and I'm like, did you ask for this? Did you
yeah,
ask for
right,
this? And he's like,
exactly.
no.
So it's
I'm
like,
why not?
so for example, I saw that video and then this is not
We're
to
not
criticize.
jabbing them.
No,
We're
this
not.
is not to criticize. It's just proving Corey gave the kids a bath. Very helpful. But everything in the bathroom was still laying on the floor. And I'm like, this proves exactly what that video was. He got the kids bathed. Like,
That's
good.
That's
and it
us.
is.
He will bathe her, and we do a lot of like work with her in the water, so she's
Yeah.
comfortable with it when she gets older. So he'll bathe with her, and then he'll hand her to me. But when I bathe her, I get out, I dry her off, I lotion her, I
Right.
put her in her pajamas,
And I think-
feed her a bottle, and
I
he's
think-
just like, "Here you go," and I'm like,
I think
You got
that's important to remember.
"Yeah, I never
Um,
thought of it that way."
In their minds, they are doing what it is that they need to do. You know what I mean? So when you have opposite love languages, it takes a lot of intentionality to recognize how they're showing their love to you. Because one of his words of affirmation. He tells me I'm beautiful every single day. If I don't recognize that as his version of telling me he loves me, then I would miss out on that. If my view of him is him only saying that he loves me through dishes or laundry or something like that, I'm going to miss the ways that he specifically tells me he loves me. So I like it because it like you said, it challenges you to meet those love languages, but it also gives you a different viewpoint of how they're telling you in their specific way through their love language that they love you.
Yes, my love languages are, so I like touch.
Yeah.
I do like touch. Good to have your spouse rub your back or feel, how much I say, like,
Feel you?
hell yeah. Yeah. And not like that. Just like
Touch your skin.
fingers through hair, holding hands, rubbing your arm while walking through the park. I like quality time. Actually, I think that's the most important one because that's the one.
And the
Because-
bars.
Yes, and the most important one is, quality time because that's the one that you never get back. You only get it once. It's the most. It's the it's worth more than money
Yeah,
and worth and more than
we've really established quality time since we've had her.
ever since we had her. We call it we call it our time. Like she's put away. Like she's not between us.
Yeah.
We don't let her sleep in our bed
Like
because that's our bed.
I
Like,
love that.
she is-
You have to have those,
Yeah.
because that keeps you grounded as spouses and it keeps you, I think, on the same team.
Yeah.
You realize that, like, oh, yeah, we're not working against each other. We're figuring this out together. And that's really hard.
It
with a
definitely
newborn.
is. I think this year, though, is seriously what we're working on is our love languages because we've so far drifted from, I didn't even know his love. I do well with that because I know that he likes to, like his back rubbed. I hate rubbing his back, but I'll do it anyway. I don't do it
Yeah.
as often as I should.
I don't I probably don't tell her I love you as often as I should. I
Right.
don't. I just probably get up and get ready for work and just kiss her, say love you, bye.
Yeah, and I'll add to like the opposites. Like her number 1 is my number 5. It's important to not fall into the trap of, well, I desire physical touch, so I'm gonna go do the dishes because I know that that's her love language. So like the thought process is, oh, so if your love language is met, then you're gonna give me my love language. Like that's dangerous.
Yes.
And but
That's
it's
why
easy. But it's easy to get into that though. Like if you feel like,
Yeah.
and I've been there. We've had conversations about it. That's like, if I feel not neglected, you never neglected me, but like if I feel distant, I like that word a lot better. If I feel distant, then it's easy for me to be like, okay, well, I feel distant. So the easiest way to get recognition is go do a bunch of stuff, right? But it ends up not really fulfilling a whole lot because.
Well, I can also say I think any spouse will recognize your intention.
Right.
Yeah.
I know when you're actually trying to help me versus when you're trying to want something or get something out of it, and I think that's true with most people because it's a different, you have a different aura when you're doing it.
But that's why it's important, like to your point, right? You don't let things build up. Like you make it a part of your daily routine to express your love language and your spouse's love language and not allow yourself to get distant or allow yourself to get bitter because I'm not doing the dishes.
And I will say we've had some pretty tough conversations to avoid that bitterness, and it's like,
So if we.
yeah, that's hard. It's hard to hear. And then, but I'm like, I would rather tell you and be like brutally honest than for us to just live like this for a while and it becomes stagnant and be like, oh yeah, by the way, I've been angry with you about this for 2 years and you had
Communication
no idea.
is a big thing in marriage. Communication.
Especially ours. We
I
can't say we never have, but we try not to go to bed angry and stuff like that.
There's this video I watched, and there was this man. He was 101 years old, and he was given an interview by these younger, like probably 18, 19-year-old kids, and his wife passed, and stuff like that, and probably like 15, 20 years, something like that, and he was alone for 20 years, and so he probably missed his wife, and he said. The younger kids asked him, "Can you give us some advice for being in marriages?" He said, "Number 1, never go to bed angry."
Yeah.
He said, "Number 2, wake up, always tell them love you," which I struggle with. I just forget. And then the other one is quality is time. This time, he said, always make time because you never know when your last time with them.
Yeah.
And he said that based off experience.
Yeah.
And that was, 101-year-old man. If I was sitting in front of a 101-year-old man and he was giving me advice, I'm going to keep my mouth shut and listen.
Yeah, really.
I mean,
and probably adhere to his advice.
yes.
Right.
I want to take but it also comes into of people actually taking in and trying to live it.
Yeah.
Right. And show it, actions speak louder than words. I don't want to just say I'm going to do it. I want to actually do it. There's times I do not want to touch them dishes.
Right.
I do not want to look at that laundry.
Right.
I do not want to take the garbage out. Main thing too is that I want to make sure to show those. And I think like the way my mind is wired, it's so engraved in my mind. It's I always tell her, like, if it's nighttime, if it's 9 o'clock and we're trying to go to bed and she's trying to go to bed and she's angry, I'll wake her up. I'd say we're not going to
Yeah.
go to
Oh, no, you don't.
yes. I'm like,
He does. He's anal about that.
I love that. That's biblical.
I need a break from it. Like, if I'm so angry, you don't want to hear me talk because I'll probably say something mean. But he's more of a
Yeah.
let's get it done now.
Yeah, right.
Let's solve it. Yeah.
But I
Right.
think for us, it's important that we show our love languages to set a good example for her.
Yeah.
Because, and I tell him that all the time. I'm
Absolutely.
like, if you're talking to me that way, do you want her husband talking to her that way?
Yeah.
And so, like, we kind of,
We have to put ourselves in that situation.
I remind him of that often. I mean,
Yeah.
not that you talk to me disrespectfully often,
Right.
but like, if he does,
There's times I smart off big time.
oh yeah, and I'm like, would you want to sit there and be on the other side and see her husband
That's a
talk to
good
her that
point.
way?
All right, guys, we're gonna head to the cereal bar and clap on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Guys, welcome to the cereal bar. We have some special guests with us today. We figured that we could involve them in our cereal tasting. Are you ready?
You want some cereal?
Oh yeah, we like cereal. Corey has picked out our cereal for today, so we'll see what he picked because his judgment is usually sus. But okay, we gotta close our eyes. We gotta close your eyes.
You're loud.
Bet.
You want some cereal? You want some cereal, bub? Yeah.
Bet.
All right, we're gonna do things a little differently this week. Instead of tasting it and grading it, we're just gonna open up our eyes. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday!
Oh.
What do you think, bud?
You want some cake?
Try it.
All right, well, we had our cake to celebrate Liv's birthday. Now we're gonna get into the actual cereal recommendation. Casey has our cereal, so let's taste some cereal.
Do it.
You want some cereal? Yeah. You want cereal, Bubba?
This is you can choose from. Just tell it. Oh, thank you.
All right.
Not yet.
Oh man.
Wait, you did it yet?
No, just
I
smell.
smell cinnamon.
Oh, what is it? Cinnamon?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No. It's
Is it Applejack cinnamon toast?
No.
almost like coffee.
Oh, wait a minute. It's French
like-
Toast Crunch.
French toast.
Ow.
French Toast Crunch.
Ow.
Am I allowed to take a bite?
All right. Yeah.
Ouch.
What? No.
Whoa.
I'm lost.
What?
What?
Oh, I know what this is. It's those puppy things.
It's very good.
Man.
They're corn puffs.
No, they're it's too dense.
I don't think so.
You have milk in yours?
She said we'd know what it was.
I don't have a guess as to what it is.
Is
I've
it
ate the cereal before.
Go ahead and look.
French?
Is it French toast crunch?
How did you know? You look.
I'm getting wrong.
He's just good with the cereals.
Is it good?
It's very good.
It tastes like something I've had before.
If it's not Cinnamon Toast Crunch and it tastes like that,
I didn't know what to expect. It kind of reminds me of
What?
that Pops.
Yes, that's what I was
Yeah.
trying to get.
Yeah.
What's your vote or what's your rating, Liv?
Definitely 4. Oh, good.
4.
I'd say a 4. Yeah.
It's really the texture.
Your cereal.
If you want a different texture with the same.
Big difference in texture.
Yeah, but it's good.
French Toast Crunch, not a sponsor. We're going to go ahead and close out this week's episode. We appreciate you all joining and watching our babies eat some cereal and some birthday cake. Happy birthday, Liv.
That's not recommended.
Very good cereal. We will see you guys next week for another episode. Happy New Year, and we'll see you next time. Stay classy.
Eat your cereal.